What's going on, you beautiful people? My name's Dan. Welcome to Bring On United. Man United are playing Newcastle at St James's, and yes, it's going to be possibly one of the tactically hardest games that we've got coming up. Newcastle, we always seem to play around Christmas, and we played them on Boxing Day, and we won. Yes, that was under Ruben Amorim, 1-0, and the game was very close. United are looking for the double. Eddie Howe's looking for retaliation. Will we get it? It's just going to be an interesting game. We're going to go into some news that happened, and obviously the Premier League result yesterday, which I think made most, and if not all, Man United fans happy. United played meh against Crystal Palace. I just hope the tiredness isn't coming into the squad now, because it's going to be really tricky to play against Newcastle. And yes, Newcastle haven't been the Newcastle that we know. They play a 4-3-3, we play a 4-2-3-1 system. That in itself is going to be an interesting matchup later on tonight. We kick off at 8:15, which means that the Villa game is early as well, so I'll try and jump onto TikTok a little bit earlier. This video is a little bit different. There's no intro, there's no real quick edit, just because I want to get the match review out as much as possible before the big games that happen later on tonight. Also, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you guys for hitting the subscribe button. It's over here. We hit 108 already subscribers, which is nuts. I've only started uploading on this channel since January, and the fact that we've managed to hit over 100 subscribers in 2 months is awesome. So a huge thank you to every single one of you guys. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below. I'd love to talk to you guys in the chat. Not many people talk in the comments. Yes, 2-1, let's go. I was watching this game yesterday, and half of my family are Wolves supporters. I don't know what's going on with Wolves. It seems like they're managing to pull results out of absolutely nowhere. They drew against Arsenal, they beat Villa, they've beat Liverpool. No, they're not going to stay up. They are too many points behind. Although Tottenham are kind of meeting them in the middle. And if West Ham start winning, who knows? The bottom three is going to be an interesting one to state, but I still think that Wolves will be going down, unfortunately. I mean, it's great to have him there, but it's one hell of a game that was last night. Liverpool thinking that they've got the result. And to be honest, with all of the comments that Arne Slot has been talking about recently regarding, oh, what penalty should have been given and what penalty shouldn't have been given. And I understand the frustrations, but this dude is just, I don't know. I don't understand why when the baton was passed over, they automatically give it to Slot. Slot machine is completely starting to break down now. They need maintenance. Liverpool did not look in control last night, but being a United fan, do not care. That helps us push for the Champions League. We are third. We leapfrogged Aston Villa, and the fact that we still need to play Villa at Old Trafford is exciting. Our goal difference is currently on 12. Chelsea, they had a good game the other night. They were kind of like breathing down our necks. They play later on tonight as well. I can't remember who Chelsea actually play. Villa, we've got them at Old Trafford, so hopefully we can pull a little bit further away. But already now there's a nice cushion of 3 points between us and Liverpool. So if we can get a win tonight against Newcastle, who have been struggling recently, and St James's, remember, is a very close pitch. So when you get to the stadium, I've watched Newcastle play Leicester randomly. They lost 2-0. The stadium itself kind of engulfs you. United don't tend to do pretty well against Newcastle, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. The fact that we managed to get that win in December, Eddie Howe's not happy. Hopefully we can get the double. What are your predicted scores? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I would love to hear what you think and what videos you want to see on this channel. I'm excited for tonight. 8:15, I'm going to try and do a live on here as well as TikTok, hoping for a decent result. The way that Newcastle play with 4-3-3, they're very compact when it comes to defense. They hit teams on the counter-attack very well. There's rumors about Tonali and Gumarães coming to United. That's just going to be another interesting matchup for the midfield later on. So United can either play the quick one-touch passing to try and break through the lines of the midfield once they're on the counter-attack, or kind of feed out wide. Newcastle do zonal marking. United either get the height from your corners and your free kicks, or start banging the balls into some specific Slovenian strikers. I haven't given anything away on that one. Recently, we've had all of the Guimarães, I mean, he's Brazilian. Eu falo pouco português. United considering Bruno Guimarães a crucial player who can be central to the club's future, and Casemiro himself has recommended his signing while contracts talk with Newcastle have stalled. Negotiations are still set to continue. He'd be a great player for us in the midfield, and we do need a strong midfield moving forward because how the results are going, top 4, top 3, maybe top 2, depending on how City and Arsenal do. We need a strong midfield in the summer, but we'll get into that further on. Bruno has been unreal, and in the press recently, the way we've seen Bruno not just for the assists, not just for the goals that he scored, but coaching Sesko to get into the right positions, not only for him to get goals, but obviously also Bruno Fernandes to get goals. And the guy is an absolute lad, and it's awesome now that the media are starting to see what United fans have seen all along, because he is an absolute lad. And when we're talking about absolute lads, we're also talking about Amad Diallo. He has impressed Carrick in training, which is not a massive surprise, to be fair. Like, he's desperate to do well. He's been one of the best players for us, and again, the reason why I'm bringing this picture in is because it might explain a little bit what's going on regarding my team news in a minute. I think I've already given 2 or 3 away, but you'll see it in a sec. Benjamin Sesko has apparently been obsessed with self-improvement, but it is paying off. He scored 7 goals in his last 8 games for Man United. It's like watching Usain Bolt. Although, yeah, he's a United fan. Usain Bolt on the pitch could be a little bit different. There's been rumours that he's had his badge when he was at RB Leipzig. He had his badge taken off him, or his wristband taken off him, so he couldn't hit the gym for extra overtraining. But the self-improvement that he wants to do, you could see it in like the games. He is improving a lot under Carrick. Hopefully that's going to continue like moving forward. Coming back to the lad situation, my days, what an absolute lad. Like, he could have had the chance of taking the number 9 shirt, but instead he decided to keep with the 30 because it's a number that's significant for his family. I thought that was like a nice piece from him. Just going on to quick news, Jack Fletcher's been suspended for 6 months following his red card against Barnsley in the EFL Trophy this season. Jack admitted a charge of acting in an inappropriate manner and or abusive and insulting language towards a match official. He's already taken his he's already said sorry. I think the club put in a statement out saying, truly sorry for the offensive word that I used in the heat of the moment, despite the fact that I had no intention to use the term. Still, you can't be doing it, lad. You cannot be doing that. And with it being that homophobic language, it's not good. It's 2026, we shouldn't be having any of that. So the fact that he's come clean with it and he's taken the punishment, I think there was a £1,500 charge that was on top of that as well, and I think a 6-match ban. United 38%, Newcastle 36%, draw 26% probability, and like I said before, United won 1-0 at Old Trafford on Boxing Day. Late Christmas present for all of us. Who have I got in my lineup? In goal I've gone for Le Mans, which is like common, to be honest. Like, we've got really nobody else. There have been rumours and reports that were out today. Bayern Deer might be staying as like a number 2 for Le Mans. Dalot, Maguire, although he did come off against Crystal Palace, I still have a feeling that Maguire will be playing this game. I've got Aiden Heaven in the midfield, in centre back. I've got Mazraoui in for Luke Shaw. Because of Luke Shaw's injuries, I don't imagine United are going to want to press Luke Shaw, especially before the World Cup. I know it shouldn't have any decisions for United regarding international games, and yes, there are breaks coming up. I think we've got a week, and I'm going to say Mazraoui goes in. Mainu and Casemiro running the midfield as normal. Newcastle have a 3 in midfield. We might see Bruno Fernandes drop a little bit back just for support. We've got Bruno Fernandes in midfield. We've got Ahmad's Mounts out as well. Ahmad will be on instead of Mbumo. Thinking Mbumo still needs a bit of a rest, although he has been in training, and he did put up on his Instagram regarding the Newcastle game today. I've got Cunha out, then I've got Sesko as well up front instead of Mbumo. I think Sesko with the height is going to be awesome for us for free kicks and corners and stuff. But that's the team that I've gone for. My predicted score for today, I would say a 2-1 win for Man United. Like, we need the points. We know that we got a good result yesterday regarding Liverpool. We do need to push on with the top 3 and start chasing down City if we can. Yeah, we have got Aston Villa. No, we've got Liverpool coming up as well. I'm hoping for a 2-1 win. Let me know in the comments below what you think the score is going to be. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think is going to happen, and I will see you in the next one. Keep being awesome, guys. See you later. Did you like that video? Well, we've got another one over here for you. That's it. You can check it out by just clicking this box here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I really do think you're gonna like this video. I just got a feeling. Just a feeling in the waters. Let me know in the comments if you did or you're not. Keep being awesome. See you later.